Sivir instead, the extra movement speed. This can be very powerful, the more immobile characters you have, because it's kind of like what we were talking about last game with the
bottom lane. Is the Sivir lane that's getting pushed in.
Yeah, getting pushed in and now getting ganked. Kane immediately just jumping in there as soon as he gets the opportunity. Because the big deal is the solo lanes. Oh, hold on, Kane's in some danger.
Hey.
PSG are going in for the first blood. Kane, it's first blood over to PSG.
Tony Carson. They're gonna get their push in towards the Rumble. Again, Aja doesn't have flash either, so he's gonna actually get the
quick little smack in the head from Canyon here as Keen and Chovy also hanging out. We've got level 6 on both the solo laners from Gen.G. Same thing though for PSG's side. We are gonna full send for a Scuttlecraft. This is the name of the game right now. Duro joins up, only level 5 on the Braum. Karsa's coming around for the crab, but the public execution comes in from Keen. Gen.G, they're ready to go in after the enemy jungler. Heroic entrance comes smashing down. Karsa's getting away just barely. Canyon down to 300 HP. It's gonna be another kill coming in, but this one goes over to Gen.G. They keep Canyon alive. The Wukong survives, and they take out both people.
That wave is going to get denied a lot. Those minions dying as Betty's pretty far away. Okay, it's on the Canyon minion now, so they're going to deny the Canyon at least. And since Canyon, the Wukong, is also here, the minions are dying. All that PSG can do is cry.
This is so much to lose. Ruler's gonna drop the culling now just to further force them back. Defensive on the hunt from Betty and Woody. Meanwhile, back in the mid lane, Chovy's gonna be the target here yet again, trying to get himself away as the Swain ulti is used. Karsa tanks the turret and Maple gets the kill. So PSG, they're going to find the kill on the Gen.G mid laner, but at the cost of 500 minions and the tier 1 turret dying in the top lane as Ruler is about to get an absolutely massive paycheck.
Yeah, that is a lot of denied minions on the top side, a lot of value there. Karsa and Maple even considering the idea.
No, if Lucian is there, you don't care. That's the name of the game here for PSG. You do not want to fight if this guy is having anything more fun. Watching the world's best Lucian players play Lucian is always such a treat. As PSG, Karsa and Woody coming down to help Maple, going in after Keen, public execution, defensively trying to get away. He has the shield, but it does not shield enough. The feat of warfare is claimed by PSG, Kobe.
Right. The individual matchup. Sivir is basically just on minion cleanup duty, and Keen is the target, Flowers.
Okay, once again, they're just full sending the same play over and over,
and it's working.
Over, it ends up working. It's similar to what we saw Top Esports doing in the last game.
Maybe they will be able to craft their team fight here with all of their AoE.
Okay. Duro just blocking anybody on PSG from stepping forward. Rip Arrow down to 3,000.
Karsa wants a piece.
Nope, there is no piece to be had. The whole cake goes over to Gen.G. And now they are ready to use that whenever they possibly need to. Duro steps forward. He's going to get bursted down before he can defend anything. Now Canyon's going into the back, but he's already been exhausted. There's not a lot of damage there. Betty back over the wall, but Woody is already dead. Chovy takes the kill. It's a 1-for-1. Ruler off to the side, separated from the rest of his team for now. Maple still here on the front line. Swain ulti still going.
Still ticking.
He's in the middle of everybody. He continues walking forward. Canyon and Keen and Chovy all got to scatter. PSG, they end up having the momentum at the end of the fight.
Yeah, I mean, they burst down Duro immediately. He's not able to go unbreakable to survive. PSG,
charge
going
onto the mid lane tier 1 here. Charge alone shouldn't be enough to kill it. Pharaoh getting distracted by minions though. Gives PSG an opportunity to try to DPS it, but now with the minions gone, there's your charge. Takes it down to almost nothing, and then the minions can finish it off. Gen.G taking out the tier 1 turret, and then they're gonna take this second Drake of the game for themselves. Well, third Drake overall, second for Gen.G. Right now.
So Chovy's trying to go answer the wave right now, but
big. Gen.G, 3 men here in this bottom side river, right near the mid lane brush. As Keen forces Aja to overheat, makes him step back, and it means that he and Chovy can now take down this tier 1 turret with Aja having to fall back all the way to the side brush near the tier 2. Does not want to risk getting caught out here.
Yeah, Gen.G.
All right, TP's coming back in from Keen. He just needs to go back, heal up, purchase real quick. Gen.G, they've got the objective down to about 2/3, and PSG is on the approach. Charging up the Galio taunt. Maple now in the middle of everybody, but he's going to get focused here. Has to back off a little bit. Otacon down to half, but that's nowhere near close enough to try to burst it down. PSG now.
Wait, no, that gap is down.
Yep. Without the Swain ulti, they are at a significant disadvantage. Otacon pulled to the backside of the pit, has 2,400 health remaining. Looking to burst that one down as Keen's gonna distract everybody with the Grand Heroes entrance coming right in over the top from Chovy. Duro's trying to help him out. Duro's gonna get burned down. Aja takes out Keen and Duro both for a double kill, but the Otacon goes over to the side of Gen.G. Betty and Maple trying to get themselves away from this one. Ruler grabbing the kill on Aja. Canyon jumps in, goes after Betty here. Chovy's in a killing spree. Betty tries to get away, but it's an ace for Gen.G.
Gen.G, they set up the Otacon.
PSG, let's go! Okay, we were up here on...
Glad we got the replay, man. Duro again, face check.
Duro with the face check, but he's already got the backup coming in. The Galio has arrived. Chovy's gonna pick up a rampage here with the first kill as Ruler puts the bullets into Maple, and the Swain is not tanky enough to get away from that one. Fortunately for PSG, Baron has not spawned yet on the map, and that means that Gen.G can't get another objective unless they want to force something onto one of the turrets. Duro again, just gonna walk up straight towards the brush, stacks up those concussive blows there on Woody, and Betty's got to be careful because Ruler's auto attacks are ready to go. He dashes forward, a little bit more damage there, as now it's Canyon ready to finish it off with a killing spree. They're going to take out both of the enemy bot lane duo, but it does cost Canyon's life as Aja can get one in return.
Well, that's going to continue the onslaught then. Even with him going down, there's only 2 members of PSG currently alive. Maple respawns as they just take down Aja as well.
Maple respawns, but equivalent exchange.
They tagged him in.
A life for a life. Yeah. Goodbye to Aja. Welcome back to Maple. As now Duro and Ruler. Just gonna. Karsa jumps right in over the wall, finds Keen and does not want anything to do with the rest of that fight as Canyon wraps around the back of the jungle here. And Woody and Maple are going to have to be a little bit careful. Duro raises the shield, and Canyon has already found the flank. There's the Cyclone into the Galio knockup we were talking about back in draft. Ruler's on a rampage. Maple is gone. PSG scrambling. Karsa's the next target. Nobody else dies unless Keen has something to say about it. He'll pick off Aja, and now Betty's got to try to escape. The Mbessa leads the charge, and Chovy's coming up right behind them. Betty and Woody on full retreat now, as immediately the follow-up is there from Gen.G. They're gonna find 3 kills. Only jungler and AD carry remain on the side of PSG as they have to go back into the fountain to try to heal up a little bit, and Gen.G will take the opportunity to knock down inhibitor turret number 1, to knock down inhibitor number 1, and the double teleports coming in to reinforce tells me they're going for Nexus turrets next. First Nexus turret under fire, but Betty's under more. That's Chovy dominating as the enemy AD carry is down, and Karsa's about to join him. Ruler's gonna pick up another one as the second Nexus turret falls. The respawns are coming in from PSG, but they can't even get up the fountain steps. Gen.G going for the end of the game at 27 minutes. Canyon might have died, but it will not matter. Gen.G come out strong and take their first win.
Gen.G here.